Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take it with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective, and you should never, ever, ever take something off the table, or in general, that doesn't belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, 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 we shall. What are we getting into? All signs, whatever wants to come out, we all let it out. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide these messages. Guide myself and this collective. Thank you. Smoke cleanse, open her up. All right. Shedding, collective. The energy in the air right now. Shedding, 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 shedding. It's been a very slow process, but it's happening nonetheless. This is making me think about my bearded dragon. When he's shedding, sometimes he needs help. Sometimes he needs help to get the skin off. Otherwise, it gets stuck, known as stuck shed, and bearded dragons can literally die that way. Like their skin starts to like rot on their body. Just it's an awful thing, but I'm hearing something about that, about being very careful of stuck shed, metaphorically, in your life. Okay? Especially relational to past experiences and staying stuck, living in them, trying to recreate them. It's something that, well, first and foremost, isn't healthy, but also is dangerous. Strings of the past need to be unattached. All right? Messages for the collective. If trust is sought, got the room for trust. If trust is sought, something very unhealthy, a very unhealthy energy is going to be withdrawn. Seek trust along the journey, not unhealthy habits. If someone's very trapped in past energies, Anything else? Somebody's in an energy of putting their talents to the test in order to draw things closer to them. Manifest their dreams into reality. Excuse me. Someone is peering down that personal telescope, the scope of self. You have a quote from William Wordsworth, 1807. That inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. Something about that inward eye, collective, is helping you to put yourself and your talents to the test. And again, manifest, 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 and draw in and attract what it is that is best and healthiest for your highest good, your highest self. I just heard something about your highest demeanor. Not sure if that even makes sense, but someone is coming out of an energy of depression. Welcome into the sun, sweetheart. Someone needs to be doing some Palo Santo smoke cleansing. It will help you connect to your gifts. And last but not least, a channeled piece of advice for anyone experiencing a separation of any kind. Heed the value in the respite of separation. Honor healing before unity. A channeled song for you guys. Soul on Fire by Struggle Jennings and Brianna Harness. Soul on Fire. That's especially for the person that was feeling the depression. It's a favor from Spirit. For you to listen to that song. Also, Hurt Feelings by Mac Miller. Huh. Okay. I did a reading called Decompression Time on May 23rd, 2023. Spirit says, see also that live stream. It was for all signs, collective reading. Decompression Time. That's especially for someone in their Queen Bee energy. Queen Bee energy. All right. Messages for the collective. Connection. Flipped right up and over sideways and all around. All sorts of connections. Fully connected. Messages for the collective. What do we have for the collective? Is there anything that they need to know? Thank you. Alliance. Something about being connected to an alliance that's going to help you make the impossible possible, collective. Use your discernment. Be discerning. I'm also getting something about helping others understand what discernment is, and in so doing, how to use their own. Preservation. Getting to use their own discernment on how to kind of save themselves, because someone has learned how to save themselves. Whatever that may mean. Save themselves from toxic, cyclical, negative, unhealthy behaviors. Many of them. There's quite a few. Productivity. Perception. Stretch. Patterns. Reaction. Immediately I'm getting spiritual practices, light work. I'm hearing like yoga, kundalini work, chakra work, Reiki. Putting your nose to the grindstone, keeping it there. There's something here about caring for the body, learning about the anatomy and caring for it. Something about creating healthy patterns for the self, and in so doing, creating healthy patterns for more generations to come. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. As above, so below. Something that you're doing, something that you are being productive with, and something that you are potentially producing, collective. It's prospectively a stretch, but it's prospectively healthy. I'm getting like spiritual exercises. Maybe somebody out there watching has their own tarot show, Reiki healing, advice blog, self-help, writing, art, things like that. Something you're doing, something you've been creating, something you've been producing, you are producing, will be producing. It's beautiful. And the reaction that it receives from spirit is highly charged with divine emotion. Highly. I feel like that was an awful lot of meat to chew on. I may have to go back and listen to that. Listen to myself talk. I do that sometimes. shift, clarity, influence. Shifting and understanding of divine connection. There's been a shift in the way that you understand your connection to self. There's been a shift in the way that you understand your connection to the universe. There's been a shift in the way that you understand your connection to Source, Creator, Divine, God, Spirit, Jesus, Yahweh, Kalima, Pachamama. There's been a shift, a very, very beautiful and wisdom bringing shift. It's something about being influenced by the moon and her phases. Someone's into black magic. Black magic woman. Anything else? Somebody wants flowers. Roses. Somebody needs to take their dog out. Don't keep that thing locked up in a cage all the time. Take your dog outside. I don't know who that's for. Perception. Again, perception. I was just seeing something about, I don't know, guys. I'm just going to throw it out there. Something about somebody having a big dog, relatively big dog, and needing more room for that dog and needing more things for that dog. Living in like an efficiency apartment or something and not having barely any yard space. And an opportunity arises and you make some cash and you got the money flowing and it's like you could absolutely get a bigger place, but instead you decide to go and spend $1,000 on another pet to cram into that teeny tiny small space. What the hell? Don't do that. Like, don't be that guy. Take that money, go spend it on the animal that you already have made yourself responsible for. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Anywho, anything else for the collective from this deck, Spirit? Potential. Potential for what? Someone has potential to grow if they pay attention to that inner scope. Take that telescope. It's like the telescope that you use to look at everybody else through, that lens. Turn it inward. Recognize your own potential. Something about your inner child screaming to you. Listen. Inner child. Allow that inner child to influence you for just for a phase. Allow them to influence your perception and shift the way that you see and understand things, the way that you see and understand yourself. It is time. It is time. for that shift. Shift in perception. Again, influenced by the absolute beautiful potential that your inner child is trying to present you with for clarity and new perception. Sorry, my phone just went ding, but I take that as confirmation. It's time, collective. It's time. Bottom of the deck, balance. It's time to balance it all out. All, y'all. Time to balance it all. Solitary definement. What's in the collective energy? What does the Shanti Collective need to know? Something about domestic. Something about household and internal gifts. Definitely. Gifts to upgrade the downhearted. Excuse me. To help lift the dejected and the disheartened. Something about divergence and separations, helping people discover and expose and release during separations, help people initiate certain separations, divisions, estrangements, detachments, while at the same time helping to merge and unite and convene and join and gather and combine. Staggering. The mastery. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your powers. Don't doubt your drastic, extreme ability to persuade and extend your energy. Drape it over those disheartened, downhearted, and dejected. Drape them with you, collective. Something about your energy leaves people feeling rested, relaxed, energetic, and fresh. Just being near you can help the fire inside of them feel doused, immersed, quenched, extinguished. Somebody needs time where they feel, I'm seeing somebody like sit down in their favorite quiet space, put up a fucking do not disturb sign, and going within. And something learned while going within is something that is able to be expressed without, on the outside, in a manner that many will see. I hope that makes sense. I pray it does. And of course, we're going to get some tarot. I do have a doer deck. My birthday deck, y'all. As a Cancer. Happy birthday to anyone it's your birthday season in the tribe. Anyhow, Shadowscapes. I was going to say who it's by, but it doesn't even say. It just says Shadowscapes Tarot. Messages for the collective today, please. All right, I'm going to lay out a spread. Overall energy with a clarifier, past, present, future. Overall energy, what we need to know. Past, present, future. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Getting decisions being made to stay in your own fucking lane. I don't know what that, All right. Sweet, dude. That seems to be the safest way, All right, man. Overall energy, I'm a whole damn vibe, get your mood right, ayy. If you get down with that, then you all right, ayy. I ain't worried at all. All these problems is small. Stay in my lane. I stuck in a tree. Six of Wands. Someone has focused on themselves and on their stuff so much that they're literally being presented with everything. Like, I'm just getting this like overwhelming gratitude for a journey. Like I'm channeling the collective energy, and it's like I know what I've done and where I've been and how hard I've worked to get to where I am and how much change I've ensued and how much I have incurred and how much has occurred for me to get to where I am and to be here, and damn, I deserve it. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful, but I know I'm deserving too. And that being exactly fucking correct, because Spirit's coming in with the prize, the crown, Past energy, Seven of Wands to the Two of Cups. Past energy was tricky, angry, vicious. A lot of that. A lot of shit. especially in relationships. I just started getting something about so much emotion, but it never truly being love, because the heart, it's up here hanging all along. It's not down inside of either of these people, these beings. There's been too much viciousness in the past, the present. King of Wands to the Ten of Wands. This is that I'm thankful to be where I am. I know where I've been. Oh my gosh, golly goodness. Don't I know where I've been? Don't I know who I've been around, where I've been, how I've been, all of it. Oh man, don't I know. I've been there before, and I ain't going back again. For the energy today, present, the King of Wands to the Ten of Wands. This is motivation. This is desire. This is action. This is steadiness. This is connectivity. It's putting an end to reliving cycles and circles that don't serve you any further. And for the potential future, I say potential because I can't tell you your future, sweetheart. I could tell you what I see in the energy of these cards. And if it's something that connects to you, then you can tell you what your future may be. All right? King of Pentacles. I got 6 ways to say that I fell in love with you at first sight. Channel music in the background. The devil. Yikes. I just got an energy. So MGK Twin Flame started playing, and it's like the choice. There's a choice. There's a choice. Oh yeah, of course there is. That's where you started. That's where we began this, with a choice. But really, it's like there's no choice at all. Are you going to choose you? Are you going to choose your health? Are you going to choose your happiness? Are you going to choose your legacy? Are you going to choose your home? Be that your home, or your home, you know? You're going to choose you, you're going to choose growth, or you can choose the devil. Or you can choose that, which would be living back, like continually living and swimming and cycling through all the shit that no longer serves you. So I could tell you what I like for you. I could tell you that I like the overall energy of this, this, because you see the Queen of Pentacles, the match to this King of Pentacles. It's like the potential to completely link up with the self in ways never even known before, or to lose the self maybe in ways never even known before. But the choice, if given, the choice is always yours. Wow. Just wow. I love you guys. That energetic match, though, it's so possible. The potential is right there. Right there. Right on the tip of your tongue, right underfoot. All right? All right, I think that's where we're going to leave it off, you guys. Do me a favor, do the tribe a favor, hit that thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed. And until we speak again, mwah.